Okay, perfect. I'm on. I am live in Memorex. It's not live, it's Memorex. Let me get my agenda up here. Okay, perfect. So greetings, good evening, everyone. Greetings over here on Facebook. Welcome to the broadcast. Today is Monday. I know I've been gone for a while, but that means Mindset Monday with Dr. Michelle Clay. And greetings over here on Instagram. This is my first time going live on Instagram. I'm so excited to be here. So thank you for welcoming me and thank you for joining. For those of you on Facebook or if you're on Instagram, I don't know if there's a share option, but if so, sharing is caring. So share, share, share. So in case you don't know who I am Dr. Michelle Clay. I am Amazon #1 best-selling author, speaker, holistic physician who specializes in the release of stress simply and naturally, especially for the overwhelmed overachiever, the strung out, stressed out, high performer. Through my coaching programs, blogs, and live streams just like this one, I help you release your stress simply and naturally so that you can find your healthy, happy place of harmony so that you can live your free life on purpose and with passion. To begin the journey of releasing your stress simply and naturally, if you don't know how to start, if you don't know what tools to use or don't have the tools in your toolbox, then sign up for a complimentary session with me so we can create your burnout to balance blueprint at www.freelifestrategy.com. For those of you on Facebook, it's in the description box as well as on the screen. And once again, on Instagram, it is www.freelifestrategy.com. So let's go ahead and begin. Today's topic for Mindset Monday with Dr. Michelle Clay is dress for less stress, mindset, and mood. So what inspired me, my cat's on my foot. So what inspired me to do this live stream today? Well, as you see, I don't know if you can see, it looks so lovely, don't you agree? So the premiere of the movie Black Panther was last Thursday. So I went over the weekend. This is my Black Panther outfit right here. And the theme was everyone dress up, feeling good about yourselves, looking good, smelling good, all of that. And I noticed when going to see the movie, that was the best I've seen people dress in a long time. And what did it do? It created a completely different vibe, energy, tone, everything. It seemed like people were walking different. Their countenance had changed. It was absolutely amazing. So it got me to thinking and making the connections, how you can dress for less stress and how it affects your mood and your mindset. So when you look good, you feel good. That's always the case, always the case. But what's important is that when you feel good, because you're looking good, then it raises your self-esteem and it increases your sense of self-worth. Now, something that you have to be mindful of is something that psychologists refer to as appearance contingent self-worth. And what that means and what is involved with that is you focus so much on your outer appearance for your feelings of self-worth and self-esteem. Now, there are other things that can be contingent upon your self-worth from people's vantage point. It can be academic performance. A lot of people, trust me, in medical school, that was the case. For those who were doing well, then they found, yep, you feel me? You feel me? for those in medical school when I was in who were doing well, then they felt better about themselves. For those who were struggling, then it made you feel like a failure. It made you feel like you weren't worth anything, and your self-esteem took a nosedive. So in that case, then your self-worth is contingent upon academic performance. Your self-worth in some cases can be contingent upon approval of others or even family support. So when I made the decision to no longer practice medicine in a conventional way, but on my own terms, in a holistic way, then I received some pushback from my family. Now, if my feelings of self-worth and self-esteem were contingent solely on that, then I would have struggled. It could have sent me into a depression. So what we're speaking of today is not appearance contingent self-worth, where everything you feel about yourself is based on the outside. With your clothing, your appearance, your makeup, your jewelry, shoes, accessories, that type of thing. Okay, when that is the case, then people focus so much on that and don't focus on the work that needs to be done inside for your emotional well-being, intellectual well-being, spiritual well-being, that type of thing. So today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should dress for less stress, mindset, and mood. Number 1 is clothing. Like I said, when you look good on the outside, sometimes it can make you feel good on the inside. So oftentimes people who are depressed, who have a low mood, then they'll wear really baggy clothes, drab colors. Sometimes the baggy jeans and a baggy shirt can be their go-to. Especially for women, that does not complement your shape at all. So when you wear clothes that complement your figure, enhance your figure, then it makes you feel better. And a lot of times it gets you noticed. And what do I mean by getting you noticed? It gets you noticed because someone might say, oh, you're looking good in that dress. Those slacks look really nice on you. They are complimenting you so well. And when people give you compliments, it raises your mood. And it also shifts your mindset because you are getting positive reinforcement and positive affirmation. So there's a book called Face to Face by Scott Barnes. And in it, I quote, looking good leads to feeling good, and feeling good leads to empowerment. So I know that when I put on this dress, I felt good inside, internally, as well as I felt empowered. Like I said, going to see the Black Panther movie and people were dressed, I noticed how they stepped just a little bit taller and a little bit lighter. And that all contributes to a positive mindset. Tip number 2 on how dressing can affect your mindset and your mood: colors. So as you see on me, I am very colorful, okay? I have in this dress some purple, some yellow, some orange. There are circles. When I have it on, I feel different. So colors can also enhance your mood, especially during this time of year before things began to blossom and bloom. With the coming of spring, winter can be so drab and the days are shorter. So I like to wear brighter colors. So orange, for instance, is a color that's very vibrant. It's exciting and it makes you feel happy. So once again, the type of clothes that you wear, as well colors. That was tip number 2. And then finally, tip number 3 on how you can dress for less stress, mindset, and mood. A paper in the journal Social, Psychological, and Personality Science suggested that certain types of clothing can influence your performance. i.e., for those who wear business attire. This paper suggested that when wearing that, it enhances and increases your cognitive performance. So things like creativity, long-term strategizing, it really helps with abstract thinking. So for places that have a really loose dress code, I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, because sometimes you just want to be a little more relaxed. But I know that when I put on a certain pair of heels, they feel like my power shoes. And when I put those on, I feel like I'm ready to go conquer the world. I feel like I am ready to handle business. So this particular study in this journal suggests that. And it also helps with self-perception. They also did an experiment for people who put on a physician's lab coat, even when they weren't a doctor, then they felt more intelligent and more capable. So once again, the 3 tips on dressing for less stress, mindset, and mood. Wear clothes that complement your figure, okay? Enhance what you already have. Some old people used to say, work with what you're working with. Number 2, the colors. Certain colors influence your mood and emotional state. So for instance, my orange is very vibrant, it's exciting, and it makes you feel happy. Now, if you're feeling burnt out, stressed out, and overwhelmed, then you definitely want to feel happy. So try a brighter color. And then the types of clothes. Dress according to where you're going and what you're trying to accomplish. So for those who work in corporate America, and what's the standard colors? Blue, black, and gray. Boring, boring, boring. If the culture doesn't allow you to rock the boat so much, where you come in dressed in your bright orange suit, then wear a nice bright kerchief or a bright tie. Or for my women, wear your power shoes, might have a little hint of green in them. Whatever makes you feel better, because remember what Scott Barnes said, looking good leads to feeling good. Feeling good leads to empowerment. Self-perception, mindset. So not only do I want you to dress to impress, I want you to also dress to shift your mindset, dress to lift you up and lift your mood, dress your way to calm, confidence, and clarity. So that concludes our Mindset Monday with Dr. Michelle Clay. Once again, I am Dr. Michelle Clay, Amazon #1 best-selling author, doctor of osteopathic medicine, certified holistic health counselor, and clinical nutritionist, making me your holistic physician who specializes in the release of stress simply and naturally. For the overwhelmed overachiever, the high-strung, stressed out high performer, through my coaching programs, blogs, live streams, speaking engagements, I help you reach your healthy, happy place of harmony so that you can live your free life on purpose and with passion. So I'm offering to you a free strategy, 15-minute strategy session with me, where we can begin to create your burnout to balance blueprint. You might say, Dr. Michelle, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know how to create that. I don't know how to release my stress. The strategies that I have incorporated, they are not working. I need more. Then go to www.freelifestrategy.com, and there you can meet me in my virtual office so we can create a blueprint for you. So until next time, once again, dress your way to calm, confidence, and clarity. I want you to be well, do something well for yourself, and have a positive, restful, and stressless night. Thank you. Good night.